So I think that's going to be our pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is fine. Of course, I need to get the water pipes like this. Oh my god, does that work? I had to anarchy the pipes. I don't think I've ever had to anarchy the pipes before, but I did it. I hope it's fine, man. Y'all ever have to anarchy the pipes? They don't think it be like it is, but it do. This is 16. This is the same thing. Okay. So we added one more. I'll turn one of these off. So we only have 5. And it's still a little bit positive. Makes sense. Was my guess you was doing that. Nice, nice. Good guess, dude. Alright, so our water treatment's going to be back here. We have our pumping service right here. A little bit of industry right behind it. What else can we put back here to make this look a little bit better? Well, I guess we could massage it and have the area connect first. So I think we need to try to maintain this ramp. If we maintain that ramp, I think we do good. I think we do good if we maintain that ramp. So if we follow that straight line and just have that be a straight line coming down, that's not too bad. We get to put some trees down here because we wouldn't zone it. And then we would kind of do something like this. Nah. So it's like that. Almost. So it's lower here to here. No, it's here, but we go lower. Almost. I could take this, though. And smooth this out all the way. Not bad. Now this is a resource I need to get rid of. It does add a little bit of color to the ground. I might want to do that strategically for some of the zones. Make the area look a little bit better by having some color on the ground. But I will remove this for now, just so that I have a better idea of how the area is going to look color-wise. Look at that industry coming in. Feel like that sometimes. Alright, so technically, we go out to here. This one is going to be the long line, actually. Alright, so I should go out to here. 480. That being like that's fine. I'll have to massage that. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do that as well. So there's an issue with heights here and how they auto adjust. Yeah, and then I need to go up to here. And then I connect. Otherwise, the hill kind of adjusts the slopes according to how I draw my line. It's a little bit weird. I think I'll be fine though. Cars stopped on off-ramp. Ah, these guys are trying to merge in. Let's see. It's a double merge lane. That's because this guy is trying to turn in forcefully. And then now this guy's trying to merge out. I think it's gonna be fine. I can't deal with that right now too easy. I see you though. We'll fix it, we'll fix it. Let me get this curve first. This is a short segment, but it had to be done. Otherwise, my bridge would have been kind of jank. Alright, so I did want a parallel here. Alright, so I gotta line it up to the dots. Here, here, here. Looks kind of jank. We'll redo that. And then now we do that for a better line. This goes out to here, and then we have a minor curve. Can't be mad. Nice. I'm a traffic nut. Don't worry, it'll be fixed. It'll be fixed. We're not ignoring it. It's more so that it's something that will solve itself due to what we're going to be wanting to do here. It will be fine. Dude, people are already taking this. That's kind of gross. People are already taking this, man. Holy crap. So by having this here, we're going to reduce the number of cars on here to hopefully help it out. But that's part of the reason why I'm trying to redo the industrial zone. A lot of traffic here due to the sheer volume of cars. Alright, it looks like, yep. The demand over here is going to be okay now. So we could get to moving some of the citizens here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to be set for now. Alright. Commercial, more residences. We're going to have a 1-layer commercial set here. When we'll follow the spacing on the top, not at the bottom though. Alright, while we're waiting for the demand to a little bit drop. We kind of want it to drop, man. Best we can. Hi, what's going on, Fabio? How are you today? Started a new city? No, it's the same one. Same city. Oh, my mouse. Y'all ever move your mouse and then it doesn't move on the game? That happened to me just right now, man. Feels bad. I think my mouse is dying. Mamba's been playing around with the mouse at night. Damaged it, boys. Feels bad. I didn't know it's yet 42k pop. I thought he had more peeps. No. This is the most we've ever had it at. We got 42k on the last stream. I think in the last hour before I ended. You know, that actually could be it, because I do have a laser mouse, and cat hair will destroy my laser mouse. Dude, the amount of cars taking this is kind of impressive. I'm a little bit worried at the same time, too. Because that might mean this is going to be heavily used now. And this cleared up already. It's kind of nice. Alright, so we know that this is somewhat working then. Now, the next thing I wanted was the disaster response building. Y'all see the problem with this, though? This shit is huge. God damn. I want to put it like in between, but it doesn't look like it can't. Mamba did not wrong. He did not wrong, man. Mamba's doing what Mamba does best. Oh, yeah, I have a cordless one with batteries. I always have to take out the receiver and get it back in after my laptop has been turned off, as if it was to calibrate the signal. Otherwise, I'm moving it like crazy and click it a ton. Oh, I see you like that. Luckily for me, I've not had a wireless mouse or a Bluetooth mouse. My thing is all corded. So unless Mamba chewed up the wires, or my the mouse dot is a little bit on a weird colored surface, like if you have a glass. So if people don't know, but there's a difference between optical and laser mice. Laser mice are more sensitive to debris and stuff on your mouse pad, but they give you more precision. Whereas optical mouse, you give up a little bit of precision, but it deals with, you know, most surfaces pretty well. Don't build there though, it will add vehicles. That's true. I actually will though. I'm gonna be putting residency right here, so it wouldn't be too bad. Just low density. Wireless mice are nice, but it could be finicky. Mine has a charging stand with metal contacts. It doesn't work half the time. Oh damn! I see Hawk of Fire. I see you over there. Hey, Hawk of Fire coming in with the Prime. Thank you so much, Hawk of Fire. I see you over there. Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Enjoy the emotes. D20 Dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the support, Hawk of Fire. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the 22 months. And of course, Mamba would say something, but he's napping right now. Yo, Hawk of Fire, man. People of chat, not just Hawk of Fire. I was going to ask Hawk of Fire because I know he's probably gone through a lot of different types. How do you guys feel about cordless mice versus wireless mice? Because I grew up as a first-person shooter gamer, I played a lot of Counter-Strike growing up, right? It's probably similar to how kids are playing Call of Duty growing up now, right? A lot of trash talk of online, a lot of, you know, stuff you know, point and click, boom, headshot, 360 no scope, right? It's, you know, things never change. So because of that, I've never wanted to get a wireless mice. What's the difference between cordless and wireless? Depending on how strong of a connection you have, you may sometimes get dropped inputs. Meaning that you might move your mouse, but it doesn't move the mouse in the game. Or you click, but it does not register the click. So it's basically like you're dealing with double latency. Because you're going to have the latency from your computer to the server that you're playing on. However, you're going to do a second one from your mouse to the mouse receiver. Right? That's how we looked at it. So because of that, with the potential of dropped inputs, and then if you're playing like a online match / scrimmage, that's kind of important sometimes. Like you might be defusing the bomb in Counter-Strike, and you have to hold and click. If your mouse drops the input, it resets the defusing process. So it's like, because that had happened before, a lot of people saw that as like, I'm never touching that. So now, here's the thing. That was back 10, 15, 20 years ago. Times have changed, technology's gotten better. I even have a wireless mouse for my laptop, even though my laptop can't really do anything. It's a very old laptop from college. So I gotta ask, how do you guys feel about it? Do you guys have a preference? Do you guys have one favorite more than another? Is it more convenience? Do you guys get the issues that I just explained? I use a wired wireless mouse that you could plug it in to charge. Okay. Older wireless mice were terrible. New higher quality ones pretty good. I have a Razer Mamba. I see you over there. Which I had no issues with. Like a crappy $20 wireless one always had issues. I had a corded one with the longest time, but before this, but I just wanted to get a form factor of this mouse, and it was wireless. Okay, yeah, a lot of the times I look at the form factor. The biggest thing for me is I can't have my hand drag on the mouse pad. I need to have my entire hand on top of the mouse. So because of that, I can't play with the Razer mice. The Razer mice, in my opinion, they're too low to the ground, and they're click sensitive, which is cool, but I don't like how it's like, it feels like my palm, where my wrist is, drags on the mouse pad. I don't like that feeling. So I have to have a larger mice, and it tends to be that the Logitech mice fits me pretty well. And it's, yeah, 100% form factor. At work, I'll mess with some of the Office piece by adding another cordless mouse USB and move their cursor while they're doing stuff. Oh, dude, Mordax, you know what's the best? We would used to take Post-its and put the Post-it on the mouse light on the bottom. So they would move their mouse and it just wouldn't move. And they'd be like, yo, my computer's broke. Oh, man, that was great. The Office pranks. I do not want to wired one ever. I see Avenir. Yo, man, maybe it's gotten better, though. The experience that I just explained was from when I was back in the day. At least we don't have to clean the balls anymore. I only use a ball mouse with cord, nothing wireless. I see a Marmalade. Yeah, cleaning out the ball was a pain. Because you would get dust in there and then it wouldn't read properly. I see you over there. Have you ever used the trackball? Trackball mice are kind of wild. Honestly, I've only ever used wired. It's worked for 5 years at this point. Yeah, me too. I've only ever used wired. The few times I did use wireless, it was more so a wireless keyboard with a touchpad on it. I see you, Mordax. I see you over there. I play with a weird palm grip due to the lack of space on my desk, so I need the palm on the desk. I definitely understand not liking it. Oh, yeah. At that point, it's just whatever you're used to. You can't hate on that. Classic. I see you, Cthulhu. The ball and the little wheels inside. Yep. What up? What's going on, Blundo? How are you today? How is the... Oh, man. Anarchy! Is this gonna work? I can't believe I anarchy that. How are you, Blundo? Now, the best was when you take a screenshot of their desktop and move all their shortcuts to a hidden folder, and you set their best background to the screenshot. Oh, man. I've never done that. That's kind of evil, dude. Mordex, man. Holy crap. That's kind of evil, man. I see you over there, though. I have 4 ice cubes in my iced tea. It tastes better ice cold. It depends, man. Depends on the temperature of the weather. Another good prank, take a screenshot of someone's desktop, set it as their background, and hide all their actual shortcuts. Dude, that's exactly what he said. I see you guys over there. Doing fine, tired as heck, but at least it's Friday. Yeah, man. Hope you rest well and rest easy, Blundo. It's Friday, baby. You know what it is. Time to do all the things you couldn't do during the week. Of course, rest and relax. I would drink ice cold drinks in the middle of -24 winter. Yo, man. I'd rather drink hot soup, dude. Hot soup's kind of nice. I got 2 more days until my Friday Hawkfire feels bad, man. The offset work schedule. We all have virtual machines on the laptop, so to create your own little work environment, when colleagues forget to log their screens, people upload... Oh, I see you over there, Avenir. I see you over there. Yeah, man, as long as no one gets fired. Alright, we got traffic now. I gotta start getting to work. Alright. So we moved a lot of the industry. I gotta rework a lot of how this should work. But I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I will want to redo a couple of things here. And you would drink hot chocolate during the summer. I mean, there's people with that thought process, and it kind of makes sense. I know some people that like eating ice cream during the winter. And the logic is, since it's cold out, they could take their time to enjoy the ice cream while shopping. That's literally the logic. They buy ice cream during the wintertime because they could take forever to eat it, and that's what they want. They want to take forever to eat it. And I was like, okay. I guess that's what they call strats. And it did make a lot of sense. It really did. Oh, we put a warehouse right here. It's not bad. My days off for Sunday, Monday. Worst part is nothing's open here on those days. FFS? Dude, feels bad, man. I have 3 more days until my weekend, as my off days are Tuesday, Wednesday instead. I see, Akia. I see. I'm not gonna lie, man. I used to think that those were the best. Having your weekdays off so that you could, go grocery shopping on the weekdays. And no one would be at the grocery market, so it'd be easy time for you. No, man. I have found that to be not the business. Feels kind of weird, but it's kind of true. Like, I used to think that was cool, but now it's like, it kind of sucks. Because it's like, it's cool for those things, but it's like... It's still like, oh yeah, the weekend's the weekend. So it's like, oh, you free this weekend? Nah, I gotta do my thing. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have a weekend until a couple days after. And it's like, yeah. It's kind of tough sometimes with that, though. My days off for Sunday, Monday. Yeah. I drink all drinks, eat all foods. I see you. I eat cinnamon rolls in the summer. That's fine. I prefer weekdays off. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I guess it depends on like where you are in the area, right? Add a third lane, full lane, just to help with the merge. See, the problem is though, over here is, man, it's hard to put it into words. I see food diet. You see the food, but you can't eat it. Feels bad. All right. We have a little bit of trash processing issues. I'm gonna help out with that slightly. We'll just put a couple more incinerators down there for now. And we'll fix it soon. Having worked retail for 11 years, almost every Saturday, I detest doing shoppings on a Saturday. Too many people in my aura. Oh, I see you over there. Avenir. Weekends are the worst for retail, man. I see food, I eat it. Oh, man. Does that mean you try to hide from food, Hawkafire? I can't imagine that that's working really well. I can't imagine, man. Okay, so over here, I think this is enough in terms of traffic. I don't know if there's going to be any more coming in. I might move some of the services. I might add a little bit more of the water treatment plants because I might need it later. We'll see what we'll do with that. So I think this is going to be not moved for now. Next thing I'm going to do is redo the industry at the bottom. And I think I need to move some industry to over here. I think that just makes sense. Now, because of how this is and how this is, I will try to take this as a proper area and try to fill it up with the industry, I think. Oh, that's tough, man. Not having proper meal times. I feel that, though, as a streamer. I feel that, though. It's tough sometimes. Alright, so I think one of the systems that we're going to want to use is a roundabout system in the middle. So that we could separate this part and this part into two different systems. And by doing that, I could set it up by cutting up the industry in half a little bit better. That way I would have better distribution of the industrial zones. Because everyone's making a right here due to the fact they want to get to this area. Of course, no one's going out on the 4 lane, so I think I need to separate the two zones. Which shouldn't be too bad. 4 meals a day, I see a Genesis. What do you have 2 of? 2 lunches, 2 dinners, or 2 breakfasts? Most of the time at night, I'm just not hungry, and then I'm starving during the day because my body's like, it's supposed to eat during the day. Oh, it's messed up. Oh, man. Good luck, Hawkafire. I hope that doesn't cause issues for your body and stomach. 2 breakfasts. Breakfast is arguably my favorite meal of the day. 2nd breakfast. Don't forget 3rd dinner at midnight. So how would this work? So we're not going to terraform past this, which is fair. So I'm going to have to bop that. It is what it is. So this would come up. That's 220. Right? So that lines up here. Right? So we will have extra grid right here that's not tapped into yet. Okay. I think that's fine. Mine is lunch. Warm food is the best. I see you. The caffeine and energy drinks will probably get to my stomach first, Lamo. 4 to 6 hours of sleep average. But gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, that's tough though, Hawkafire. That is tough. So technically, this is the potential size for the roundabout setup that I want in the middle. Now the problem is that I don't think this is large enough, right? Because if I go like that, the connection here is a 6. I think that's too small. If I move this 2 tiles in, this is a 6. So that means I have a... One, two, three. Will cars drive on this at full speed? That's a good question. I want to say yes, due to the speed that they're driving at. So we will have to take that as proper. So we're going to delete this outside line and go with this one. Now, this has to cut through. Do I cut through the setup here as well? That's a good question. This also should line up to the bottom, as it does. Okay, good. So this is going to be a weird area. I think this is going to work well, though. What do you eat? Do you eat warm food? Of course, hot or warm, dude. Either or. Older guy telling me always have a hot meal for lunch. Helps keep you from getting sick. And it's pretty solid advice, personally. That's why I eat hot meals for lunch. Sometimes I have leftovers for dinner, though. So the reason why is because when food gets warm, germ starts to grow on it. When it's not hot or fresh. So the longer you leave food out in a warm/cool environment, and the lower the temperature the food gets, the more often you're going to get sick. That's what I was told. Which is why they tell you never to leave food out and then eat it. You want to heat it up first to kill the germs off. And of course the taste. But yeah, you know. A lot that goes into that. Alright, so if I were to do this, right? And we would have our grid right here. We would expand our industrial zone into here. Makes sense. I probably bought some of the industrial buildings on the main strip so that I could replace them with the warehouse buildings, I think. So, like something like this would be amazing right here. And it would look really good for the area, right? Because it's going to look like a very industrial area by putting the warehouses here. I think that would work. Nah, Morday, that's what I was told. Why you don't want to leave food out, and the reason why it's like you either eat it hot or you put it in the fridge and then it cools down and then you heat it up afterwards, because apparently that warm temperature, like after hot but it's not cool enough yet, is like prime temperature for that. Oh, I see you, Mordex. I just don't want to say that on the VOD as it might get me demonetized. So I'm just like, oh, sounds like you're being serious. Okay, let me, you know, let me try to be safe here. There's one problem I have with reheating food. I never reheat meat. It tastes awful after heating it up a second time. Yeah, that's true. It's tough, man. It's tough. A lot of dishes only taste good after the initial heating process. Meaning after you cook it, it's not considered good anymore. A lot of times things like steak, it's like that, right? Where after you heat it up, it's kind of over. You can't heat it up anymore. There are some strats to heat it up to make it still taste right, but it's weird. Oh man, I don't know if that's good. Because that means your body's gonna have to heat it up in your stomach. But hey, don't let me tell you guys what to do. I'm just a streamer. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I'm just saying, though, you know. That's what I was told. But, of course, you guys are free to do what you guys want. So Genesis, did you know that if you cook chicken on the outside, but it's still raw on the inside, so it's already cooked, right? And then you think that since you cooked it on the outside, the inside should be okay as well. You could actually get food poisoning like that very easily. Now the thing is that in your case, you're talking about if it was already fully cooked and you leave it out. It's not as likely, but yeah, you could look that up. You could look it up, Genesis. I don't want to get into a rant about that because, you know, just like what I just said earlier, I don't want to tell you guys what to do. I'm just letting you guys know there might be some problems with that. Okay, so let me reroute my power again because this is going to be in the way. So we're going to go here, here, and then that goes to here. Now, we're going to have the industrial zone right here. We're going to want warehouses on the side just for the physical look. And the next thing we need to worry about is the buildings here in the middle. I'm not going to have zoning all the way. I'm not going to have zoning all the way. There's variables to everything, to be honest. Like my grandma could eat damn near everything and not get sick. It's weird. It's different combinations of there's the biology factor, meaning that they might just have a natural all-consuming stomach, if that makes sense. There's a phrase called they could stomach anything, which means that they can eat something that's maybe not cooked all the way and still be fine, whereas someone else might get food poisoning. Everyone's bodies are different, you know? So it's hard, man, to put like this is absolute. That's never the case. Nothing is ever absolute like that. Alright, so we're gonna have to move these. I think what's gonna happen is some of the larger warehouses, we might have to bop like a street right here, like one of these two grids, which means I probably go down this way instead of going up and down like that. And by having it like that, I get a better setup for spacing for my large warehouse. So let's say if I were to space this out like that, so I would do that instead of doing the up down, right? And then I could delete this, and then this will potentially be my warehouse space, kind of like that. So I could probably delete the zone next to it, but I get a nice large warehouse as a result, right? So this is going to look amazing. We could also try to put that so that we could show it off on the main street, because you're coming into the industrial zone. So that would make it seem like you're coming into the manufacturing area, which is going to be the vibe I want them to feel when they get into the zone. So I think this is going to work nicely. Spices tolerance. Someone who's never eaten spicy food is going to start crying eating hot Cheetos. Even though, you know, you think hot Cheetos is not that spicy. It's just more so like, you know, what they're used to. If that makes sense. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I watched her drink chunky milk and be fine. Who was it? Was it Harry Truman? I forgot who it was. We had a president in the United States that died from spoiled milk. What was his name? Fuck, I had a history project on this guy back in middle school, dude. There was a president who, when he became president, for whatever reason, he loved drinking spoiled milk. And during his time when he was spending his term, he died. And the doctors said that the cause was drinking too much of the spoiled milk. I forget who was that guy. I forget if he was actually a president or if he was just running. I forgot, man. It was some time ago. But it happened in the United States. Chunky milk's gross, yeah, man. Died from overeating, I imagine. you guys know how some people, when they sneeze, they keep it in? Some guy did that and ripped open his throat. His esophagus. He kept the sneeze in. You know how some people, they don't let the sneeze out? They go, hut, hut, and then they just never let out the sneeze? Some guy actually ripped open his esophagus because of that. Zachary Taylor? Isn't that the Red Power Ranger? What's up, Papa Norris? How are you? How was the days today? We're just staring at the industry because I can't get to work right now. You shouldn't do that, Mordax. You shouldn't do that. That's why I always let out my sneeze out to full power. Yep. Gotta let it out, man. Yeah, I just let it out. I don't hold it back, man. You can't hold that back. Oh, that was the president's name, Zachary Taylor? Hey, thank you, Papa Norris. Did he die from milk poisoning? Was that the cause of death on the tombstone? Is that what it says? I'm curious, man. Same. I thought that was the kid on Home Improvement. Hey, yeah, you learned a lot from that report, lol. Dude, Papa Norris, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I just remember it. How the hell do you know, dude? What the hell? Did you have to Google that, or did you know offhand too? Were you my teacher at the time or something, man? Reading my reports? This guy too legit did the report on the guy that died from drinking milk. I know who he was. I taught him history. Google that shit. I see you, man. I see you. We gotta move all the things, man. We gotta move all the things right now. A Russian king died out of farting? Wow. I didn't think that was possible. You could die from letting one rip? I heard there was, not a king, but I know there was a guy who died laughing. But what actually happened was he was laughing so hard, he ended up getting a heart attack. And that was the cause of death, the heart attack. Now, that means he died at the comedy show, which he did. Feels bad, man. But his wife was there, and his wife was like, thank you for making his last moments happy or something like that. But it's crazy, man. The cause of death of the world, a lot of weird shit happens. I live in a mountain valley, so if I sneeze outside, it echoes quite a while. Nice, Genesis, nice. Welcome in, Steve. I see you over there. Farting too much, prolapsed his colon. Is that a thing? Is that possible, man? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what prolapse means. Oh, this don't have water. We got you guys, we got you guys. So we don't know how far out this wants to go, but I think it's not too bad. I see you, Steve. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow. Also, when your butt falls out? Oh, that sounds gross. See, I saw that happen before. Some girl was dancing at the club. And then her butt fell out. And then we found out she was wearing fake butt cheeks to make her booty look bigger. So it wasn't really a prolapse colon. It was fake butt cheeks. I didn't know it was a thing till I saw that video. But some girl wore like pads for her booty. And she was dancing. They slipped out. Oh, man. People were horrified. Oh no, what was that? Was that a baby? Nah, nah, it was just you know, just some pads for her booty. I know more than actually I know. I'm just trying to make light of the situation, man. Instead of having that gross image in your head, I was trying to make it funny. I'm just saying, man. I was trying to help. I know what you're talking about, man. Alright, so let's see. This is directly in the middle. The sides are the same. So it's probably actually better to cut this through. I think it is. The only thing, though, is how do I go through this area? I think this has to naturally be an underpass that connects to the side. So here's going to be the logic. We have a one-way loop here to separate the two sides. No tour right now, Genesis. I need to get some work done. Like, I like chatting with you guys is cool, right? And I could easily give you guys a tour, but I feel like I've been wasting so much time that I shouldn't do the tour right now. So the idea is going to be, I'm going to have the train right here, right? I need to have the train right here. Do how we have the train line up top, and there's a train line on this side. So naturally, having the train in the back right here makes a lot of sense. Of course, this is going to be a cargo train, and you're going to want to go right to left due to how the train cargo works in this game. And then, bam, we have that connect. Now, after that, I kind of want this road right here to go underneath everything. So we wouldn't have this line or this line, which means we lose the bridge. This would connect into the 4-lane like normal, and then we would have here and here as a way to get into here, and then this side, that side. Now, we would have this keep going to here, and then probably go underneath the 4-lane as a underpass. We would immediately come back up, and then feed into the train line. Of course, that would be a one-way feed from the loop into that area. That way, we could have that loop combined with another one-way. And then once we have that happen, that feeds into the one-way into the train. I think that works well. So we have to delete the street and the bridge, of course. We know a lot of people are utilizing it, but the traffic's going to look and reflect like this once we're done with it. Oh, crap. So I have to have that for the metro. Shit. Alright, this guy's bopped. Huge rip. Alright, alright. Now we got that. This has to go over to the other side. How we do this is not really going to matter yet. So I think it's here, actually. That actually could work. Now, this lines up with that, which is fine. I think it's going to be a 5. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Which means I should get a straight line right here. Now, basically, it's going to go one way in a loop. And then this one is going to be a way. So, here's the thing. I could actually make this a two-way road. Because of how, if this is like this, right? We basically have the right lane slip out. This one slips in, and then it's kind of just doing its thing. Oh, man. So many citizens crossing now. So many issues. So, yeah, we're going to have to fix that. So, this will come out into here. So what's going to happen is that we're going to have a regular street, go underground, go back up. It's going to look like that. And then this is going to have to feed into a one-way. So this is a left. And someone is going to be coming in like this. So you're going in this way, from bottom to top. You're coming in, making a left, and then potentially these guys make a left to come into here. That's probably a bad idea. I think I'm going to have to make this a one-way like that. So they both merge in this way. We get less traffic that way, because you're not going to want to take that to slip into the round setup. And I think that should be fine. So this has to be a one-way. Which I'm honestly cool with. And then we have that go out like that. Okay, cool. So that's going to be the straight section. And then from here to here, we're going to go underneath the 4-lane. And then, of course, we're going to have to come back out on the other side. But we don't have to do that yet. I'm going to set up everything in between for now. So let me put a marker right here. That's a marker. And then we have this to signify this goes that way. Now, of course, we're going to have our connections into the loop. We have to figure out where the connection should be on an optimal standpoint. And then how long the loop's going to go out. Tentatively, we're going to have it go out to here. I did originally have the idea of having the power right here go alongside the highway ramps, so it was going to curve out like that. But we'll see how that's going to turn out. Of course, that means this is a 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Ah, I didn't do it right. I got to pull that up by 5 first. 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 3. Nice. This goes that way. That's our loop. We could delete that now. Alright, so ideally, anytime you go into this now, this is a right out, make a right when you go on. So that means that the connections are going to be a little bit longer this way. So hopefully they take the 4-lane while still having a decent connection for some of the areas. Now, given how this works, I probably don't like having that there, although it's not bad. I could probably get it here started. But if this is like that, having it in the middle, I guess, is not a bad option. It just means that we would have 3s instead of 4s. I guess it's fine. So we would do this. And then it's technically here. I could also have this here as well. And then potentially it's also here. Which means ideally I do have that line. So I'll have it on this side for now. But not on this side because of... Nah, I'll move the items over. So this goes in like this. Alright, so this connects to the other side. I am going to makeshift wall this. Alright. So the zoning is going to be at the bottom. So when I do zone my industry on here, it's not going to be that bad looking. And then if I do choose to put a large warehouse, I could actually just fit it in. Another thing I was thinking about was having the off ramp right here off of the highway. Have a extra lane from this exit to slip into here. I was thinking about that. Or by doing another connection from here to somewhere else. I don't know where. Maybe have this be the connection from here to here. And then line that up to go from here into the industry. Go straight into the industrial loop. That could be an option. Comes from over here. Potentially have both of these connect right there. No, that's going to cause a lot of chaos. If I could connect here and here with the street. You're gonna get a lot of people, instead of taking this or the highway, just going through the small residential area and just start crossing. Which would mean I would need like a street like every 5 blocks, or about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then probably 2 here. Did you put their highway 2 lane for higher speed? People will use more. I do not want it to be 2-lane highway. However, I could increase the speed manually like this. So right now it's at 40. I could increase this to 50 or 60. But I see you over there, Alpa. I don't want to increase it to a highway though. Because on a highway, you get no walkability. But either way, I don't know if walking's going to help me or not. It might be better for me to put pedestrian pathways here. Just to cross instead. Who knows though? We'll have to see what's going to be the optimal combination. Alpa, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday, man. Okay. So the water's going to be fine. So let's start getting in some of the factories and the warehouses. So I need to have this. This could be anywhere. The warehouses don't have to be inside the industrial zone. That's not bad. Okay, so this is a large building that sticks out. So that could probably come out here. That's actually so close. They didn't give that to me. Feels bad. It's good after work. Gotcha. Yo, man. And today's actually your Friday, right, Alpa? Meaning that you get a couple days off tomorrow and on Sunday, hopefully. Hopefully you're, having a nice weekend, my dude. It's almost 2 a.m. Do it. Staying up late, man. But yo, man, hope there's no work tomorrow. Hope you get some time to chill out and relax. Do the things you wanted to do. So I want to do that. I could also move this over to this side. Now the power draw is a little jank. We'll do that for now, just so that we don't lose power. Water's fine already. It's Saturday already, yo man. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Saturday is cool, but yo man, I don't know if you wanted to be Saturday already. Oh, look at that perfect fit. That's really good. That's really good. Now the problem with this is a lot of people gonna take this. Alright, we're not gonna hold a resource yet. I don't think it's necessary. But I like having this asset because it looks very much industrial, dude. Coming in. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's the warehouse, baby. You know what it is. And then we can move the fiberglass over here. You could see the fiberglass on the way in from the highway. Oh, that's really nice. Oops. Kind of like that. Not enough buyers for products, huh? Let's store the fiberglass then. So that's glass. Now you're going to have a place to store it. 3 days, need a prep car for car control. How to call it an engineer. Huh, car control. Are you doing a remote control car, Alpa? What do you mean? Are you trying to do something with that? You know what I would like to have happen? This to kind of line up. That would be amazing. I kind of want this to line up if possible. Now I could push this in a little bit. I'm not too worried about how that would work. We do that. That's flush around the building. Now we could run this here. We don't have the shared wall, but I think this is fine. Hey, Captain Luke, coming in with the 5 months on the 5-month streak. Thank you so much for the support, Captain Luke. And how are you today? How is the Fridays? Welcome back to the city. Enjoy the emotes, the 20 dice ad free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But I see you over there. Thank you so much for the support. What's good, Captain Luke? How are you today? Oh, technical inspection. Gotcha. Yo, man. That's hopefully it doesn't take too much time. But I see you over there. I see you. Friday, so excited. How are you? We're doing all right. We're redoing our industrial block right now. Redoing a little bit. So we set up the quarry to look more like, you know, we're digging out the area. And then now we're going to be processing the ore over here. Some of the assets that you get from the industrial part of the game looks really nice. Like the rotary kiln plant over here and the fiberglass plant. So we're trying to set up in an industrial zone, have it look a little bit more warehousey with some of the warehouses for storage, having some of the plants seen when you're going down the highway. Makes it seem more, how do I say this? More industrial instead of having a repeating pattern of small buildings. So I'm trying to make this look a little bit better, more industrial. And yeah, trying to make it so that we also have less traffic. But Friday's been going good so far. I can't complain. Just doing the things. But of course, we also have the weekend. And yo, man, I have no plans. It'd be like that sometimes, man. Sometimes you just got no plans for the weekend. Sometimes this game should really be traffic simulator, 100%. I love traffic simulators, though. I would love to have this game be a traffic simulator. No plans are the best plans, yeah. That means you're free as a bird, flying through the skies. Oh, there's a strat. Does that work here? It would push it back. Okay. So there's a weird strat, guys. It's a really weird strat. So I'm going to do it. So this building entrance is right here. So we're going to delete. No, we're not going to delete it. We're going to move the building over to here. Now, there is something weird you could do in this game. I'm going to delete that street. I am going to bring this all the way over to here. So this is where the road was before. I'm going to put it to here and turn on Anarchy. So I don't want to bust a grid. So we're going to go in here and go like that. And then we could delete that. Now, by doing this, we get to move this back and have it one space out. I'm going to turn off Anarchy again. Hey, more grunts. What's going on, more grunts? Thank you so much for the tier 1. That's Aspacks for the gifted. Wait, hold up. That was not today, was it? Aspacks did not gift any subs today, did he? But I see over there more grunts. Welcome to the city. Hey, Papa Norris with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Of course, enjoy the emote 20 times ad for viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the sub, courtesy of Ass Max, it looks like. And thank you so much, Papa Norris, for 100 bits. Looks like we got a hype train. Thank you guys so much, dude, for the random 69% hype train. Nice. That is nice values indeed. I see you guys over there. If you guys want some of the hype train emotes and stuff, yo man, minimum 100 bits to get the rewards, I believe. But hey man, if you guys wanted the badges and the things that you can get from the hype train, now is the time. So right now, you guys probably just saw, I had this come in one space lower. This is actually something the game allows you to do. And the game will not say that this building is not attached to the road. And instead, you could see we get this one space gap. The crazy thing about this is that you could actually have this elevated and have a pathway like this. This is really weird. You could have a pathway like this right in front of the warehouse. But this does work. And you can see the people utilizing this as normal still. Now, by doing that, we shrink the gap between these two buildings, so it's a little bit easier. And there's another thing we could do as well, where we could line this up with the other building, move this to the other side right here. And then just push this in. That's another option we could do as well. She gifted me 6 months, so she gets a shout out every month by me. Oh, that's what it was. I see more grunts. I see. What a legend. Ass bags, thank you so much, man. But of course, I see you over there. More grunts. Enjoy all the things, enjoy the emotes. What's happening right here? Why is this a weird connection? Oh, I broke the node when I did that, so I just have to reconnect it. Okay, cool. So I don't need this pathing here, but I am thinking of lining this up. So this is what, 2 squares? So it's literally just right here. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Papa Nor's coming in with the 200 bits. Thank you so much. There we go. So that lines up now. That's a little bit cleaner looking. Dude, man, what the hell just happened? Wait, can I fit this in here? Oh! That's godlike. Holy crap. Y'all see that? That's pretty godlike. Dude, that's someone I haven't seen in a long time. Alicia, coming in with the 5 gifted. My goodness. Alicia, how have you been? How is the new job? And it's good to see you again. Of course, that means Conan44 Mayor, the Royal David, Humorous Yak, I think I got that, and Steve BWD. Yo, man, Blackwing Depths, this guy plays classic. Hi, I've been okay, it's been really great, and I miss you. Yo, I missed you too, Alicia. Have you been? New job has been great, hopefully. But it's good to see you again. How are all the things? And Mamba just napping away. Mamba do what the Mamba does best. And chat. Yo, Alicia, man. So how have you been? New job's been good, right? From what I hear. I think we're okay to unsay or unpause now. And yo, how's everything been holding up? How's life been treating you, Alicia? Talk to us about all the things. It's time to catch up. And of course, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. If I just said your name right now, you know what it is. You know who to thank. And of course, courtesy of Alicia, welcome to the city on that Groupon special. If you guys need to find the DMV, it's going to be on your right-hand side. Make sure to park in the back and to get the stamp from the person at the DMV so that you can get verified and not have to pay to get your way out. But thank you so much for the support, Alicia. Mordex, I see you over there. But yo, man, if you guys don't know Alicia, Alicia's been here for a while. She's like, I don't know how long ago, but she had a job. So, you know, since she got a job starts, can't be at stream anymore because working hours is when I have stream hours, you know, and things, you know, don't tend to line up. It'd be like that, though, sometimes. Can't be sad about those times, though. Just be happy that Alicia got a job. But, yo, sounds like it's been going well. It seems like you have some time today. Had my ups and downs. Just life, you know. Gotcha. All good, Alicia. I appreciate you. Don't want to trauma dump. Just want to say I see you, and sorry I haven't swung by lately. No worries, Alicia. Just good to hear that, you know, you're still out there. Toughing it out. Life gets down sometimes, but you know how life is. It's a test to see how many times you get back up. In the words of, what was it, Mike Tyson? It's not how hard you could hit. It's how hard you could take a hit and keep getting back up. But yo, hope things eventually work out, Alicia, with everything that may be up or down. But yeah, man. Life is tough sometimes. Life is tough. But it does get easier if you have people to share the moments, good and bad. That's something that I'm still trying to learn myself, to be honest. Not sure who sings that song from the 80s. She worked hard for the money. Damn, I do not recognize that song at all. The only song is the song that goes... Actually, I don't want to sing it and get copyright claims. My singing is amazing. And you're an amazing content creator, an amazing streamer. Appreciate how much you educate and willing to answer or explain the questions that chat has. Of course, anytime. Knowledge is power, right? Gotta share the knowledge. Alicia, don't know if you know, but I started a YouTube channel. I think you were here last time I mentioned that, but I want to mention it again just in case you didn't know. I've been working on a lot of the Oni stuff on there, so if you're missing some of the streams, you can check out the Oni content that we push out on the YouTubes. Just so that, you know, if you haven't yet and you want to see the Onis but don't want to just watch the VOD, we got some tailor-made content there going over a lot of topics. Also, the VODs are on there too. Haha. Marmalade, I see you over there. Was that really her? Alright. So, looking at this, I think this is fine. I think I want that line though. Alright, this is pretty clean. We have the warehouse next to the rotary kiln, and then we have a fiberglass plant right next to it. Looks unique, Coming in from the highway. See the big industrial spot right here. Not bad. Hey, got the hype train emote. Let's go. Thank you so much, you guys, for the hype train. You guys are amazing. Choo-choo! Only way to do it. Oh, this could work here. So what I was thinking was, I wanted to pull a parallel line here, right? And then have it come off of here. Or here. Wasn't really sure. A couple of spots to put it in. I do love Oni tutorials. I'll check out YouTube. Big up to legit. Gotta lurk, but take care. All good, Alicia. Thank you for taking time out of your day to stop by. It was good to see you again. Of course, hope life just treats you well from here on. I know there's gonna be the ups and downs, but sometimes, man, life's gotta make up for all the downs. So, yo, if good things happen, embrace it, enjoy it. And of course, Alicia, we will see you next time. Thank you for hanging out for the little bit that you have. And any amount of time you spend over here, I appreciate you. Because I know people be busy a lot of the times. So you gotta enjoy it when you get to see the people, man. Oh, and we could move this here now. Aha. And then this keeps the area looking unique still. Actually, no, we would probably be better off on it on this side. No, actually, this is fine. Because you're going to have a lot of traffic from here. Yeah, this is going to be the ore storage. And then now we have the ore mine. So this could be here, but it looks like a little bit out of place. I know that it's better, though, if I had it like that. And then it'd be the same size, but yeah. Can't have that there yet. Oh, we could put both of these here. Oh, almost. Okay, I probably delete that then. And then move this up. And then I'm able to put this here. Hey, okay, so now I should be able to do this. Alright, so we're going to run this parallel to the highway. This is arbitrary, but I think this is good spacing away from the highway, that I don't have to worry about it. Yo, more grunts coming in with the 17. That's a solid roll, my friends. That's a solid roll. 160, 180. Let's go for a 6 curve. So that's a 4 and a 6. Guys, stay hydrated. Summer's around the corner, especially if you guys are not feeling well. The water helps out a lot, from what I hear. So, yo, guys, stay hydrated. Y'all know what it is. Okay, so by doing that... Ah, damn, I just realized something. I have ore, sand storage right here. This is literally just piles of sand. I was thinking about moving the solar updraft tower right here. I just realized how much that kind of ruins this in terms of like realism. Because it's an updraft tower next to sand storage. Doesn't that mean I just make a tornado with sand? And it's a sandstorm? I'm just saying, man. Doesn't that make a sandstorm? Doesn't that mean I shouldn't have that there? Maybe we'll just put the nuclear power right here instead. Right, because we will want nuclear power at some point. Keep that on. And then the only thing would be is I could have this come out and just turn into here. Right, that's another thing we could do. Just turn in line like that. I don't know if I actually want that though. That's the problem. Now this line looks good. I don't think it's going to be bad. We could also curve it up to line up with that. This goes straight down. 90-90 curve. If you put it near a sewage outlet, it'd be a whole different type of storm. This is true. This is true. That's why I feel like I gotta get away from the solar updraft and go straight into nuclear power. Because at that point, you know, you wouldn't have a storm. We'd kind of just die. If something goes bad. It'd be a lot faster than suffering in a storm. Only CPU fan? How are you? Storm it up? Yo, man. The root sandstorm, dude. You can start busting it in the background. Start bumping it, dude. You gotta bust the root sandstorm for the people to know. I mean, technically, I would have other power plants, like geothermal, that I'd probably have in the area. So I could have something like this here. Right? And then in the small space, we could put, like, the trash. Just some of them. Yeah, like these guys right here. Move the incinerator away from this, the incinerator. And also the recycling plant. I'm okay, thank you. You guys? Yo, man, just enjoying the Fridays. So next to the geothermal plant, we have the recycling plant, and then next to that, we burn the trash. Seemed legit. Seemed legit. I might want to move this over. Alright, and then I can put this here. Not bad, not bad. Now we have a small pocket, though, that I kind of want to fill with something. Oh, we could put a crematorium here, because it's a 2x3. I feel like that's such a bad use for that little plot. Alright, I think instead we're going to put little cargos right here. These little containers in this little area. I feel like that would work. Alright, so that's like that. That's like that. Now we have this over here. Okay, so looking at the ore industry, I don't think there's anything else we really need to have. Looking at the main building, we could look at the ratio balance, because that's actually what's important. So we have 55 tons of ores being produced right now. And then we have 15 tons of it going to metal, 13 tons going to glass, and then 32 tons just being sold. So I need a little bit more metal and glass processing. Ideally, I could double both and just not sell any resource. That's what it looks like. So it looks like I need some more refinements. So I probably want to have the smaller buildings so that I could have building variety. So this is going to be the other building I'm going to have to incorporate. Can this fit here? Oh, this is a great fit for the area. Okay, cool. Can I move this building somewhere else? See, I don't like this because it zones off of the edge like that. So it feels like it would be back here. This building is not bad because it's a processing building. We could put this like right here or something. Oh, we just mix it in, right? I just started rebuilding my last city. Everything broke after Sunset and Harbor DLC, so I delete all my save games. Oh, that's tough, CPU fan. That sucks. You hate to hear that happen, man. When you lose all your old save because of the DLC drop. Oh, this is the small mill. Oh, I already have that. Okay. So it's literally just the glass processing that I'm going for. Okay. Can I fit this anywhere else? Probably can, right? Gaming Geek, what's good? Feel your pain. Yeah, man, that sucks, dude. So much progress, so much work, just down the drain. That's one of those feels bad, man, kind of moment. Feels bad, man. You hate to see it. Alright, I kind of want to relocate this building to somewhere else. And I just want to move this to here. I feel like that's not bad. Now the city I'm working on has traffic issues. Aw, man. The city special. When would you never have traffic issues? That's the name of the game. Alright, now we gotta find the unique factory. So this is furniture, which is paper and timber. That's not it. That's not it. This one is steel from metal. So it is the industrial steel plant that I'm making. Alright. So this is where it's difficult, because I need to find a place to put this. Not gonna lie, man. This is a big, unique building. Now, at some point, I think I have it on the main area right here. Because it fits way too well. And it takes up so much industrial zone that I think it just is a great fit. The other area would be here. Ideally, I would have it like here, which is a great spot. But we bopped the entrance. That's kind of the problem. We could ruin the bridge, which probably isn't a bad thing. I'm down with that. So we bop the bridge to make the one-way go out here instead. Gaming Geek, you need any help or advice though? Let me know if you have any weird problems. But otherwise, man, hope you figure it out, man. Happy to help though if you need it. So right, left, right, left, right. So technically, I don't think I want it like that. So we do this. That, so we delete this and that because it's right and then left, and then we do this on this side, delete that. This is a bridge. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong step size. 1, 2, 3. So this is a little bit wider, which is fine. And this is no way out. You can't make a left there, not allowed. I downloaded a map for the workshop that I'm working on. Gotcha. Workshop map, man. I hope you're not getting jebaited by a bad turn angle, which causes your traffic. Ace Billaboy Hero, how are you? I see you over there. What's good, dude? So dedicated right turn first. You have some space to merge on. Otherwise, you go out this way. Hey, coming in with the 24 months. Thank you, Ace Billaboy Hero. Enjoy the emotes. D20 dies ad free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the 24 months of great streams. Yo, man, I'm just happy you enjoy Ace Billaboy. And yo, man, thank you for being part of the community. Always glad to see you, dude. Good, thank you. How are you? Yo, man, trying to figure out the industrial shenanigans we're going to be going through right now. Trying to make sure that we don't have too much traffic, balance it out, while still having both industrial and industry DLC buildings mixed in. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. We got water for this now. Nice. But I see you over the Ace Billaboy. Yo, man, got any plans for the weekend? Mr. Billaboy? They're struggling to make the left, huh? Alright, so because they exit out later, less people are going to want to take this, I think. Not 100% sure. Now, I want to move this as well. But it's off of the main building. So it has to be on the back. Okay. So this has to go like this. We bop that. And I think I have to bop this. Because I want to move this to the back. Right? So we lose a lot of these industry for that, but I think it's fine. And I think this is where it gets hurt. We do that, delete that. And then we have the industrial steel plant right here. Oh, man. We did it. Many people lost their jobs, lose their jobs. Yo, man, they don't think it be like it is, but it do. And yo, man, it really do be like that sometimes. I see you over there lost at Synaptic Cleft. How are you? A lot of people lost their jobs today, man. Alright, so I'm looking at this, and I think that ties together a little bit better. Now, it does look like here... Yeah, it's off by 1. So they want me to do the strat, technically. Like that. Alright, cool. So we have the 1 space gap, and this technically lines out better with all the other buildings. Not bad, not bad. We could keep this all in the street out, and that's going to be fair. Alright, and we wouldn't have to have a street come out. This means that you come out here to go into here, which is not bad. This street is also slow enough that I think people take this instead. I want to say so. Nothing much, I take the day-to-day, but we're going to be going out somewhere. Oh, nice, dude. Nice, nice. Yeah, taking it day by day, man. That's the way to do it. It's a little bit more stress-free that way, IMO. But that's just me, though, and how I feel about that. Fine, staying up late, watching you stream, lurking. I see you over there. How's you? Everything all right? Yeah, it's pretty good. Everything's pretty good. I had some issues Thursday morning. I woke up from sleeping with a bad stomachache, which is why I didn't stream yesterday. And I was just on the toilet from 4 to 4:30. I went back to sleep afterwards. I woke up at 5 something, and same thing. I don't know what I ate, man, but it tore me up. And then I woke up and I was like, yo, man, I'm headache. I can't do this. I'm mad. Like, it felt like I just drenched in sweat still. So I was mad dehydrated. I was like, yeah, man, no stream today. And then that was yesterday. I'm feeling better today. But yeah, I'm going to try to avoid eating anything that's, you know, not something I normally eat. I'm better now. I am. So the only thing I ate that was weird was I had coleslaw. So I bought this coleslaw from the market. I didn't make it myself. I hope it was that, because if I just don't eat that anymore, it wouldn't happen again. But I think that was it. I had some bad coleslaw or something. It tore me up, dude. Now here's the thing. I love coleslaw. Same way I love pickles. But everywhere in the world never makes good coleslaw or good pickles. Like pickles on burgers, it's always bad commercial pickles. It's never good homemade ones that they actually make it with cucumbers. Same thing with coleslaw. It always tastes kind of bad. But if you make it at home, coleslaw is nice. I don't know, man. You guys feel that way about that? Is there any other food that's very similar to that category where you almost always have it taste the same if you go out or not, and it's always better to make at home? I don't know, man. Maybe that's me. Alright, so we have that one. We have that. Take care of yourself, man. If you don't know who's going to take care of Mamba, that's true. See, if I pass, Mamba's just going to eat my body, and then Mamba takes care of himself. That means that I'm living in Mamba, and I'm taking care of Mamba. Kappa. Is that true? I heard that if you leave a cat alone with the owner, and if the owner's passed, the cat's going to eat the owner. I heard that's a thing, man. I've never seen it happen, though. Household plastic factory seems legit. Toy factory, paper, timber, no. Printing press, paper, plastic, no. Glass and crops for lemonade. That's not bad. I can make lemonade. The electronics factory, okay. Glass, metal, and then plastic. Oh, that's perfect. Glass crops, glass, metal, plastic. So I need plastic for that. Homemade rice pudding is best made at home. Ooh, rice pudding. That sounds kind of bomb. That sounds kind of bomb. Oh, the petroleum factory. Petroplastic metal. Okay. And then the last one is soft paper. Oh, no, we got more. Okay. So what else is this? Car. Oh, I don't have animal products. The food factory, sneakers, modular house. Okay, this looks like all the industries combined, and then a shipyard. Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're gonna probably try to gun for the petroleum refinery later on. Damn, you see this, man? That's some traffic right here. My God. I wonder if this is too many entrances. And I need another exit somehow. In the back from the industry? That could be a thing. I mean, yeah, if you're hungry and don't get anything, I see you, I see you. So this is not bad for now. I just wish that... I mean, I don't have to wish. I guess I could just try to set it up now. Alright, let's see if this works. So this is one industry zone, right? Can I have that share? This doesn't work, right? They're not going to let me do this. This already has a main building. Ah, damn it. Can I put this in here? Wrong area type. Ah, damn. This is going to be tough. Because I want to have a oil zone too. And we're going to have seabed oil mining along the harbor over here. Now, the problem with that is I need to have some of the unique buildings and the refineries for this. All right, I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to have it so that ore is on this side, and then we'll have oil on this side. So we'll have the buildings, unique buildings like that. Yeah, I think it has to be like that. Train connection will pair that. I see you. I just put all my factories down as well, but I'm cheating and use a layout for all factories in the district. Oh, I see you over there. I'm freehand plopping them right now. Trying to figure out how it's going to look the best. Want to figure out how that's going to look the best it can look. This is not bad. The exit off of this side is fair too. I think since we moved the industry to that side, I think it's been okay. Alright, so I think if this is all we need for ore and oil, main building says... Wait, what the heck? Here we go. 16 tons of it is being sold still. I guess that's fine. And the only thing we could do to make this less trafficky is get a way for the people to get on to another zone. Okay, so I do need to do something with the ore industry right here. Where should I put this? It looks like it would be great in this area. The problem with it, though, is that it's going to destroy a lot of zoned industry. I think it's necessary, though, right? Alright, we'll just have it here. Oof. 2 4x4s, because why not? Okay. So now we have our industry in here. So we have small industrial zone, the large buildings mixed in. I think that's not too bad. Alright, so let's move the fire and the police a little bit closer. Because I need to cover everything, so having this closer to here probably reaches out to there, which is what we need. We get more industry right there. I don't think we need it yet, though. Because I think once we get the oil, we're going to have the oil barracks to deal with. And I'm going to need a location for that, because this is where my ore barracks are. Oil barracks. How big are you? Oh, they're small. That's not bad. But I will have 20 of these then, which don't look that great. We could make them look like, Oh, has anyone ever thought about that? People in chat, has anyone thought about taking the barracks and using them as residential buildings to kind of make like a slums neighborhood? Because I'm not going to lie, the barracks kind of look like that. Some of them. This kind of looks like, you know, a giant project. Not really, because it's not large enough to be considered a project. But like the other ones too, like this one, it's a very small living area. The barracks. It kind of looks like very poor residential housing. You know? I feel like you could mix up the buildings from all 4 industries to kind of make like a poor neighborhood, so to speak. I don't know if it would actually work though, just an idea. Alright, so we have that in there. So now let's get the... should we do the train line right now? Or do the power setup? Alright, let's do this first. So... we're not going to have that. This has to curve out from here. And here to here is a 5, okay? Oh, but this curve is compromised. Feels bad. Feels bad. It's a good idea, right? I feel like no one's ever actually tried it. $19. This was like a 12. So this is a 5. So it's about a 7. So I'm looking for a 140, 140. I think this is correct. And then that's going to be our curve line. And then we do a midpoint curve at the end right here. So it's here to here. Now the problem with this, though, is that I would want to pull this out by 5. So since I can't do that, I pull this out by 6. And I take that curve instead. So this is a 10. That's a 12. So I think we take the 10 curve for now. And then we could adjust it later. Alright, so now this is going to be our pocket design. So this is how we're going to fill in this area, and then we're going to have some power buildings here. So things like a nuclear power plant wouldn't be bad. I could actually move some of the large refinery buildings, like the industrial steel plant, put it here to have it be like a centerpiece for when you get off the highway. I kind of like where it's at though right now. It reduces traffic pretty well, IMO. Ah, they were merging. I was wondering what was going on. They were merging too. Feels bad. It makes me feel like this should go underneath this street to come out on the outside, and this one should turn into the inside of the circle. It feels like that should be the design. It's a little bit weird. But hey, man, it is what it is with the rounds and the merges. Okay, so with the design like that, we could actually pull this out here still. Right? That's a 90. So we could actually have this curve out if we would like. Doesn't honestly matter. 1, 2. This would be the line. And then we would do the curve here. 80. 80? So that's if I wanted to do that setup. We would have enough space to have a line in the middle. Perfectly spaced, but I don't think we really care for that. Now, this is probably going to be a unique building place. But as I said before, nuclear power. How are we going to say no? How are we going to say no? It's nuclear power, baby. Strong stuff. Alright, so I need to redo this. This is a pull away. So this goes here to here. And that has to connect here now, because this doesn't connect anymore. Now, this is a pull away, so it's actually something like this. Delete that. Oh, crap. Okay. So this had to have been like this. Which is fine. So now this is kind of an issue, huh? So this has to continue. It's what that is. Okay, cool. So this pulls that way. Perfect. We get the straight line here. We could delete that. This would come up and go out that way. Get good coverage. This could technically be better off down here. So that this gets water. Ah, this is the wrong way. Heck. There we go. And then this pulls this way. And this pulls that way. I'm glad I'm a cheap... You have the no pipes mod. I see you over there, man. Hey, man. I guess it is what it is. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. Could I have been okay with this? If the game is okay with me to do that, because the water tile's on the right, I think we're fine. I just make the pipes a giant grid. I mean, that works. That works. I just like being, having my pipes underneath the roads. Wait, is it not like that? What? It's the other way around? There we go. Alright, so now with the nuclear power here, how much power do I have? Way too much. So I'm deleting that, deleting that. How much are we at now? We're still plus 500. How much is this? Plus 300. Okay, I'm deleting this then. And my nuclear power plant's going to be okay. Nice. 900 over 6. And we are not even max budget. More aesthetic? Yeah, 100% aesthetic, man. I'll take my time to do the aesthetics then. Does a nuclear power plant use a ton of water? it uses 1920 cubic meters per week, whereas the solar updraft uses only 320. So effectively, this uses 5 times the amount of water. Actually 6, my bad. Holy crap. It's actually exactly 6 times. Yeah, uses a lot of water. That makes me wonder, do I have enough water being pumped right now? I might want to look at that. It looks fine, I guess. The better do, lol. Yo, man, gotta have that cooling. You gotta have the cooling. You can't be having no failed nuclear power plants. That's mad scary. Alright, so far so good. I am going to take the recycling center here. 1, 2. Oh, the size is not that great. How do I want to utilize this then? It's the safest form, but if something goes wrong, dude, you have a lot of problems. You potentially have a lot of problems, man. Just saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 4. How big is this? Oh, it's just recycling. My trash. Okay, I can just get rid of that. And take the incinerator instead. Alright, we'll put that there. That should be fine. And then we have death care. Ah, come on, man. I can't zone over here. It feels bad. Alright, we're gonna have a cryo preservatory next to the fiberglass plants. Yo, man. Don't ask why. We just know that it's there. Random comment, but don't you love it when your boss at work comes up to you and starts telling you how you didn't do something? And then when you prove them wrong, they get mad, Lamo? Dude, all the time. Because the boss was trying to do one of those boss moments, only to find out they fucked up. So it's kind of like they are the worst example, and they don't want to be the worst example. It happens though, man. I usually not pity the boss, but I just go like, hey man, it happens. Don't worry about it. Boss, I'm gonna go. And then usually, yeah, just get out. It's usually that's the case, man. It's like, yo, man, this smart ass over here was correct. Get out of my office. It's like, yo, boss, I'm gonna go. Cool. Peace. You got this, boss. That's usually how it is, man. But yeah, they hate to be wrong 100% of the time. Although somehow spin it that it was all part of the plan. Every time, dude. Every time. Not as much as trouble as movies, media, and big oil want us to think. A lot less likely than people think. Yeah, I see you over there, Mordax. I see you over there. Alright, so I think this is not bad. We could see how this is becoming a problem street, though. Makes me wonder if I could do anything about that. Because a lot of it has to do with these guys wanting to go here. I was opting to potentially have an option here. Had one today come up because a bunch of stuff was unlocked and was like, you need to lock the door. I was like, yeah, I did. No, you didn't. Go ask the acid people, and I was right. Oh, there were keys were on the counter. I didn't have the keys. Yo, man. They try everything in the power, man, for them to be correct. I feel like sometimes people are just like that, though. Like, they don't even have to be a boss. They just want to be correct sometimes, and we'll stop at nothing until they are correct. Like, we've seen that with personnel before on TV all the time too. Like when a sports analyst said something and they were completely wrong and they're just in denial. I feel that's common, man. We see it a lot. My boss told me once to get the car, go drive around stuff after work time. I said no. He got angry. Told him no driver license. If you ask me to commit a crime, I'll call the cops. He wasn't happy, but I had my best time ever. Dude, yo, man, yeah, honestly. Some bosses will also do that. They don't care about you. They just want to get the most work out of you as possible. Dude, at that point, Hawk of Fire, it sounds personal. It just sounds personal at that point. It sounds like Chad someone against you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so we could shrink this right here to make the loop happen a little bit earlier, and then have a connection from here go out to feed out to somewhere. The question is, where would I want to feed this out towards? Because it would be a small street, one lane, in and out, because of the design. You're making a right turn out and a right turn in. There's no crisscross, so it's the optimal design. The only thing is where would I want to connect it to? I did also have my nuclear power plant over here, so maybe having this here kind of ruins a little space I have. I could also have this tunnel, have this go underground, and have it connect to somewhere that's not a normal connection. Now, there is also the potential option of trying to make it so that we have a separate lane here. Right? And have this somehow feed into here. Highway feeds out, and then bam, underground? I don't know. I don't feel like that would work really well, though. We're not in a good angle for that. There's no real other way to really connect to the highway either. Now, if I don't do this to feed out to the highway, I could do this to feed out into the small street, which wouldn't be that big. I reduce a little bit of residential cars driving into here. Also give them an alternative access route, which is kind of nice. Now, the problem with that would be is that would probably be an overpass setup due to how this is a hill. So I would stay elevated and then just curve into here from the sky, which is not that bad. The only problem with that is this connection wouldn't really help too much of the industry in here. It's really just reducing the amount of people from here going to work. There are so many safety precautions and stuff now that the chances of nuclear meltdown are so slim, it's nearly non-existent. Cores are encased and stuff if the human error caused the meltdown. I see you, Mordex, I see you. But yeah, man. It's more so who's willing to do so now. I think a lot of the times it's just kind of like, oh yeah, they have nuclear power, but they're just trying to keep quiet about it so that people don't talk about it. It is used in some parts of the world, right? Now, if I don't go to here, I could also go down to this side. That's not bad. Have this be a straight shot. Comes out here. Goes up the hill. And that would be amazing for us, technically. You know what would be the problem with that? You might not get people going down in here anymore. Instead, you're going to get people turning left right here, going in, to go directly into here. That might be the issue. So you would have less people taking this 4-lane, which is, I don't really need this to be reduced. I'm just trying to reduce the cars on that side. So I should connect it to this side then, if that's the case. Very minor, very minor. Which would mean I have to move the nuclear power plant. So with that, we need to find out what's a good area to actually set this up. So we could probably move the nuclear power plant to this side, as I think I would want a little bit of space here. Now, due to the fact that if I'm not going to have this feed out, I'm going to move this closer. So here, 5, that's here, which means I delete this, and I make my curve sooner. All right, we lost a little bit of cars, but I think it's fine. All right, so the idea is going to be here 10 units, and then here we're going to elevate. I want to be on the ground before I elevate, and then it's looking like it's going to be a midline from here. We go straight across, and then we have that elevate and decline into there. So we go to here, marker. This is 10, 11, 12, marker. All right, so here to here, that's a 10. Here to here, that's a 10, delete, delete. Here is a 5, delete that. 10, 1, 2, 3. Perfectly straight. All right, that's going to be the plan. So now from here, we could be elevated. And then here, we just got to cross and do the underpass. Now we have the dotted line. That is here and here. So 17. So I need to turn this off. So 17, 18, 19, 20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a 17, 17 curve. That's actually impressive. Okay, so I pull it up by 7. 1, 2, 3. And technically, this is a 7 as well. 1, 2, 3. And then I technically get this, but it's a half curve. Damn it, that's actually the worst thing. The fact that it's a half curve. So I think I might be better off with a weird cut. So here to here is a 680. Let me decline this. So here to here, 340. So this is 7. This is 5. Okay, so from here. So here to here, it's a 12. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. So I think this is going to be fair. 1040, 1040, yeah. So I have it be elevated the entire time. And then once we're grounded, we actually become the better setup. Now, we wouldn't need that. How many people are taking this already? Oh, there's already someone walking to work. Hey, look at that. Oliver Phillips. Uneducated young adults biking to work at the break of dawn. First one on the streets. Going to work at the Frank's Fine Fish Sticks factory, but he's going to the pharmacy to get some medicine for his dad who's dying. Trying to get him that medicine, dude. Sometimes the heroes don't come to your house to do the quest. You gotta do the quest yourself. Gotta save his dad. So, he's biking all across this way by himself, sadly. Oh, this guy's walking home? Strats, okay. Alright, how many people are taking this? Oh my god, y'all see the usage already? Y'all seen this usage? Oh, but now the trucks are coming in this way. That's going to be something that may be worryful. So if I click on this, okay, we still get a lot of deliveries along the main street. I guess this is a good amount, but not too much. Now, I don't want this to be fast, as that would make it appeal to more people, and I don't want that. But I think this is going to be okay for now. So this will reduce the amount of cars coming through here, so we get less instances of traffic like that. And it should help us out. The power from the nuclear plant's fine. And for now, we will keep this jank connection. Alright. There's also this line that I might as well upgrade. I think for now, this is fine. I think for now, this is fine. Now it's going to be on the back. Before we do that, let's actually do this area. Because I need to fill this in with industry down here, because I got to move these guys out to this side. Another thing, too, is start moving some of the buildings that I don't need yet. Miss Chemical Stairs, hope you're doing well. I see you over there. Happy Fridays. And then we just got the main building that fits perfectly. I can't be mad about that. Metro over here, it's a little bit wild still. I might be better off with 2 metros. So one here and one here. And then we just loop into each other. So that we have it kind of distributed a little bit better. Alright, so looking at this area, dirt road place. We would delete that. How was all the things, Miss Chemical Stairs? How was the Fridays? How was Pizza Thursdays yesterday? Did Mordax and Papa Norris get dupes? Oh, crap. I don't remember. I don't remember. Holy crap. I want to say yes, because I had a lot of open dupes. I want to say yes. Dude, man, I love pizza. I haven't had a chance to have some pizza, though. I think it did. I think so, too. I just don't remember 100%. Cool, I'll leave it. Thank you, Miss Chemical Stairs. I'll be able to check tomorrow. Man. I gotta ask, has anyone ever had really good cheese pizza? I feel like that's kind of hard to do. Like, you know, nothing wrong with cheese pizza. I feel like that's one of the tougher pizzas to get right. Because a lot of the times it's just a generic, oh, add cheese kind of a thing. And then the cheese is all the same commercial stuff. I want the robot, but 2OC don't let me have it. Yeah. Couldn't do it, man. The robot couldn't be named. Pigeon says he has. Was it from New York? That's the first thing I would ask. Was that pizza from New York, man? That was the best cheese pizza. Sometimes you gotta know, man. There's a place here in Houston. The Star Pizza has 5 cheese. That's awesome. I feel like a lot of the times, if they can make a pizza where you just enjoy the pizza with just cheese and no toppings, I feel like that's a sign of a good pizza. Like, everything was done so well, you don't need to have, like, other things be the star. I don't know if that makes sense, though. Alright, we trimmed this by 2. $160, $160, and then $80, $80. Alright, that's gonna be fine. Nice. Was from New York, but not New York State. Not the city. Ah, so somewhere in New York. Not the city, but the state. They have some really good cheese pizza, huh? I believe that. I believe that. What was special about it? Did it just taste good? I mean, I would believe it if it just tasted good, but it's like one of those things where it's like, there's got to be something special. It couldn't just have tasted really nice. So I want to do something weird where we kind of dip in like that around this little peak, and then we would break that. I just don't think I'll have an angle to go like this. I'd probably have to change it up though. I kind of do want to fill this in a little bit better because of how we're going to, I want to keep this though, because of the terraforming of the mountain. They made it, then after it was cooked, they put more shredded mods on it and it melted as you ate it. Oh, that sounds bomb. That sounds bomb.